Welcome, folks, to the Saturday night Oaktown Improv Show. It's Ben Yates, myself, Stephanie Singer. We're going to do a set for you based on one word. So please just chat in one word, and that's going to be our starting point. I see salacious. Salacious. I swear to God that wasn't me, Harriet. It wasn't me, really, Harriet. I just
Okay. Okay.
somebody's out to get me. I swear, somebody is out to get me posting all this bullshit.
Well, Tammy, you're a different person after 2 drinks. You know that.
Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all, though?
Well, you more than most, Tammy, because, I mean, you remember high school? You remember the prom? Cut back to the prom.
Dave, it was so
Hey,
funny.
how do you like that punch? I spiked it myself.
You're so funny.
Huh?
I love this song. Oh God, I love it so much.
Oh, great. What do you say? What do we say we dance this one?
Yeah.
And then after the song, we visit the back of my Chevy.
I love Chevys.
Great. Perfect.
Cut back to discussion.
And
Remember that.
no, do you remember the abortion you had to get?
Oh my God. What are you keeping tabs on me?
What you don't even remember stuff. Like you take a little medication and you're a different person.
I have post-nasal drip and it requires constant attention. I mean,
Well,
it's a serious thing. Don't, I
just
mean,
saying, maybe it's time you had yourself checked. I mean, you're 55, for Christ's sake.
thanks for reminding me, biatch.
Well, we ain't getting any younger.
Cut the examination.
Okay,
Hello,
so
Dr. Young.
hey, hello, Tammy Weingarts. How are you doing, Manny?
I am really, really great. Got a new job. Things are looking great. I had a little bit of surgery
Ooh,
with you, but
looking good.
thank you, cheeks.
Nice. What's the new job? Is it lower stress, the new job?
Oh my God, yes. And it's fun. It's so much fun. I always really liked cats.
Ooh, are you working in a cat cafe?
I am working at the cat restaurant.
Ooh, the full-blown restaurant. Nice,
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
The cafe is expanded.
Oh,
It's a restaurant now, full restaurant. Before it was just, kind of an outdoor picnicky kind of thing where you just think this is a full on restaurant.
hmm. Now is this that place that was kitty corner to pack and save?
It is,
Okay.
yes, yeah, right across from Blue Stain Paint.
Blue stain paint. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got my paint for my porch over there. Blue stain paint.
they are
Um,
those guys, aren't they? The Stain brothers.
oh
They are
yeah.
funny.
Yep. Although they should probably get some new overalls, you know what I mean? Because
I think that's kind of their trademark. That kind of like Jackson Pollock-ish kind of deal.
I guess it is. I guess it is.
I learned that on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah.
That's what Discovery Channel's for, I guess then.
I discover stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really
sure,
interesting stuff.
sure, sure. You know, I watch Animal Planet.
Back to Discovery Channel.
And today, we're going to be discussing what, Phyllis? This is so exciting.
I am so thrilled. People don't really, a lot of people, I should say, not when I say people, I mean most people, don't really
Sure.
understand, don't understand the history of modern art. And that's what we're going to look at
Ooh,
today.
that
We're
is a
discover that.
shame. That's a shame,
You know,
isn't it?
a lot of things come from, where would we have the cool wallpaper, right?
Right,
All those cool colors that they have now.
right.
Cool colors.
Yeah,
There's so many, so
yeah,
colorful.
sure,
At the and
sure,
the colors of the cars now. All
sure.
of that.
Oh, car colors.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Tell me something though, Phyllis. Um, where does the crap wallpaper come from? I mean, just curiosity. Where does that come from? Because
You
there's a
mean
lot of crap. There's a lot of crap wallpaper too.
that I looked into that because there's a real dividing line historically. First of all, we had the Hallmark. Do you know that Hallmark actually used to make the wallpaper, the flowery stuff?
Sure.
I think just one day, some genius said, this is crazy, right? This is just crazy. Let's look at what artists are doing.
Oh, so this is sort of pre-artist. It's just like before, like non-artists were doing it.
Well, yeah. They just businessmen, people like that had ideas.
Sure,
Poets.
sure. That explains the one time in my den, I bought a house, moved into the, going to the den, right? The wallpaper on the ceiling, I guess it was more like ceiling paper, but still, it's naked ladies
Oh my God.
done poorly.
And done poorly.
They're like Picasso naked ladies.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Now,
Well,
Picasso was technically an artist.
Well, it was a stroke of genius. They found the head people, the movers and shakers, the thinkers at the wallpaper industry said, let's look at what artists are doing. And so
Brilliant.
suddenly, wow, we've got all these great wallpapers. We've got great colors for cars now, lipstick shades, everything.
Seriously, there are questionable artists though too, aren't there? I mean, there's some pretty crappy artists out there too.
Well,
I mean, look at Picasso. His later stuff was,
I am not a huge fan of Picasso, but Picasso did have a lot of followers, people that liked him, and for those people, it was interesting stuff, right?
I guess. I mean,
the whole thing with the split face and the eyes down. I don't know.
Sure. I mean, it's iconic, but is it really art? Is it beautiful? Is it really beautiful?
Well, that's what we're going to discover today, right?
Well, let's roll that clip then, fellas. Let's roll that clip. Cut forward to the doctor discussion.
Anyway, the cats are adorable. They have little bells and they run around the restaurant. Yeah.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
All right, your test results are in.
Oh.
Your test results are in. You are I'm afraid to have to tell you this in a way. But it'll probably be a relief to you because you've been living with this predicament. You are tripolar.
My
Tim,
God.
you are tripolar. Yes, you are. Your brain is very chemically sensitive. That's really what it boils down to.
I knew that. I always knew that I was very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. I'm a sensitive. I know what people are going to say before they say it. I feel deeply. Yes.
Yeah, and this explains why. I don't know if you remember or not. You were in the news a few years back.
I
You went on a junk food binge, and you became known as the junk food lady.
one of the many little things that people bring up all the time, but go ahead.
And that simply having the wrong, too many processed carbs,
Mhm.
probably GMO carbs as well.
GMO.
Change your brain chemistry enough to where you switch into basically another person. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
like I've heard about that. I guess, and what I've heard is you don't know it when you're the other person, right? Isn't that?
You don't know it. You have no memory. That's correct.
Oh.
Although if you dig deep, it's all in there. It really is all in there. I've had a Scientologist who had the same problem. Um, and he did a lot of what do they call it? Deprogramming, auditing, I think they called it.
Oh, like a CPA.
Well, similar, except it's more of a deprogramming, like diving deep into your you go into a reverie, like a light trance. You dive deep into your psyche
Huh.
and you uncover a piece of it, now and then on a regular basis. And he discovered that all the memories were in there.
Wow.
Like the memory of holding up a bank was in there. It just was not conscious at all until that point.
I find you, Dr. Jan, a
Mm,
very, very attractive man. It's
mm,
just part of my nature to tell people what I believe.
mm.
A kind of
Um,
a kind of honesty, a definitive kind of honesty that came from my upbringing with the youth.
I see. And what's your name right now?
Oh, my name is Bertha.
Bertha. Well, nice to meet you, Bertha. And I'm flattered. I'm very flattered. And
Oh, I see that you have very, very wonderful instruments, precision made, which I appreciate much. Yeah.
these all come from Germany.
That's what I suspected. The
Yes.
best, the best instruments. Tell me.
Cut, cut back to the discovery clip of the wallpaper.
So this one appeals to the hunter. You notice the ducks
Uh-huh. I
lined
see
up,
the
yeah,
ducks. Yep, I see the ducks.
and the
They're
and the
there.
and the fellows with the rifle, hunting rifles. It's sort of like
Yeah,
checkerboard pattern.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Phyllis,
Uh,
that's one heck of a cold you have.
I am, yeah. Well, Alaska will do that to you. Where,
Well, what
yeah,
can you do though? I mean, the best wallpaper comes from Alaska.
they have cornered the market. You're absolutely right. Cornered the market. You know
Let's run
who?
that. Let's run that clip now. Can we run that clip now of the people that are doing wallpaper in Alaska?
Let's do it. Damn dogs. King Rex. Oh,
I get it.
you got him.
Can I get another piece of meat, Donna?
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. And this is sure making this igloo a lot more presentable, isn't it, Jake?
What do you think? What do you think? This is my new ice template for next for the next design. What do you think?
Yeah. It's damn cozy. Jake, it's damn cozy.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I've never seen a squirrel, but these are damn cute, aren't they?
Uh, the squirrels and the roses and the chocolates, all mixed up in that.
Chocolates.
Who could have thought? Who was a genius about thought about
Yeah.
all those images there?
Where's my meat?
Oh,
I just want it warmed up just a little bit. Just
grab that
oh,
caribou.
I love caribou.
Oh, throw it on the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, just for a minute. I like about 30 seconds on each side. Yeah.
I'm, this paper here we bought on this glue, igloo.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to sleep better tonight. Just
Yeah.
look at all that beautiful art.
That reminds me, I think I can sell this glue too, like glue that works in cold environments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 6 months here, Jake. Got the fire going.
That's okay. Seals are only here for 6 months. We'll head over to Kuktapuck for the other 6 months.
And dogs are quietening down. That's good.
Better flip
Blizzard.
it. Better
Blizzard.
flip it. Better flip my meat. Flip my meat. Donka. Yeah, there you go. Cut forward to the friends talking. Whoa, that is so amazing. Tammy, I'm glad you got that. Finally, what is it again? Your triangular? Tripolar.
Yeah.
Tripolar.
Doesn't come out that often, and I do not know when it happens. So a lot of those things that I'm, like, oops, was that me? It really wasn't me. It was the other part of me. There's, the three parts of me.
It makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense.
No.
Yeah, it makes so much sense now because that time that you raped my father, attempted to. He he's a very staunch Christian, of course, and he
Cut to that incident. Well, honey, it looks like it's time for us to get ready for bed. I just want to put my shotgun down over here. And
sorry, I'm sorry. Aren't you Harriet's friend?
well, they call me Patches.
Patches.
Oh yeah, I like an older man like you. I really do. I think you guys, older men, have so much more, integrity and more savoir-faire and more, just worldliness and smarts and avoiding all of that impulsive behavior of the young studs, so to speak. I really, really like the old men. Like
Sure, okay. I'm flattered. I'm quite flattered, Harriet.
Patches.
Patches.
Well, Mr. Yes,
uh,
Mr. Burnham, why don't you just come over here and sit next to me?
yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Patches doesn't like no.
No.
Patches hates when people say no.
Yes.
Patches gets mad when people say
no. Yes. No.
Patches is feeling just really.
No, do not climb on my lazy boy. Do not climb on my Do not climb on my laser board.
Whatever Patches wants.
It's only meant for
Patches,
one.
no, you
It's
just
all-
calm down, old man.
it's
Just
only
calm
meant
down,
for
old
one.
man. It's going to be a wonderful trip. It's going to be a fun trip.
No. Cut forward.
Yeah, it's well, wow.
Yeah.
So what I've been told, there's Patches, another personality. There's Bertha, and I didn't even know I could speak German. And I'm certainly not, trailer trash like Patches.
Interesting. Well, was Patches trailer trash? I mean, I wouldn't cast her down too far. I mean, on his deathbed, my father, he kind of said it was the highlight of his life.
Oh, well, I'm happy for him. So Patches does have some redeeming qualities, I guess. I wouldn't know.
I think he was just, after being a widow for 25 years, I think he just was flattered beyond comprehension.
Well, this kind of solves some of the mysteries of all these incidents that you keep telling me about that I don't have any recollection of at all.
Sure. I really wish, though, you hadn't tried to drive in the Daytona 500. That just seemed you seemed like you weren't quite qualified for that. Cut to Daytona. Hey, who's this? What are you doing? Hey, listen, what are you doing in the car? This is Monty's car. Monte Cristo.
Yeah, well, Monte isn't with us anymore, young man. I am taking over for him.
What have you done with Monte?
Well, Monte is he's in the back seat of my station wagon and is signing me to do the driving today.
What, is he still alive?
Last time I looked, he was.
He better still be alive, miss. Or I'm gonna see you strung up like a toucan at a pyromaniac festival.
Well, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm ready to go. Lower that flag, son.
Get out of the goddamn car. No, you get back here. You get back here. You get out of that car. Cut forward. Man, bailing you out.
Did I ever show you my trophy?
Bailing. You stole that.
I didn't steal a trophy. It was in my living room over the fireplace. Somebody delivered it.
Oh, I'm having a hard time believing, Tammy, that you actually finished 16th at the Daytona 500.
I guess I did, because I've got the trophy. It's, in all honesty, it's so confusing and being tripolar like this. It really is.
I think you're sort of a freak of nature, Tammy, where you tap into things, and maybe you're tapping into something universal here. Maybe you're some kind of freak. I think you need
Harriet,
besides you.
Harriet, my good friend. I don't think we ever discussed my role in the film industry in the Third Reich, did we?
Do we have to?
I would very much appreciate it. Would you hold these instruments for me first? I think what I'm seeing is a need for dental work Yes, yes.
No,
It looks very much like you need some dental work.
no,
If you'll just sit back, we
no,
can proceed.
no. Cut to Tammy seeing her new psychotherapist.
My God, this is
Oh,
just it's getting worse.
um,
It's really getting worse.
yes, Miss Weingart, you're here because do you remember you removed all of your best friend's teeth.
Did she need that work done? Because I know that she was complaining a lot of
She
times.
had perfect teeth.
Oh my God. And I did that.
Well, your body did that. Um, so, and you're responsible for your body, what your body does. That's how our society operates.
I really think, I'm being totally honest with you, that I think I'm ready to be released. I've done,
Released.
I've been a lot of soul searching, and
You
I
just got here, Tammy. You just got.
oh,
We've been in here for 15 minutes. You're tripolar. How does that make you feel?
hearing it from you, doctor, it's hard to believe. But I people tell me that I've done these things.
Well, what I find in these cases, Harriet, I can call you Harriet. I mean, Tammy, if I can call you Tammy. Harriet was in here
I I'm so sorry.
giving us
She's
the
my best friend. I am so sorry about that. Just really
sure. Well, look, I mean, fortunately, she's able to take her teeth and she's going to have her own teeth converted into dentures, just like in the old days.
good.
So
Uh,
they'll look the same.
Good.
I know. I find in these cases, Tammy, that there's always a key. It usually has to do with your first memory as a person, as a human being, your first traumatic memory. Now, if you just sit back,
All right.
you just sit back on the sofa there, you just relax, take a deep breath.
Like
What?
this?
Yes. And I want you to go and just take a deep breath. And I'm just going to rub a little CBD oil in your earlobes there. Just get that going there. I find this helps. I'm not sure exactly why. A little under the nostrils, there, a little under the nostrils. There we go. Yeah, yep. Yep.
Oh,
Little on the chin, under the chin. So some kind of plants there. We got them going. Yep. A little bit on the lips. Just get the lips going there. Yep. Okay. Whoo. Is it warm in here? Is it me? Let me open a window. Let me just get a window going here. Okay. Boy, where were we?
mm,
Um,
yeah.
so you've erected in your memory, some kind of a stumbling block or, and, it's our job here today to find the bridge
Mhm.
to your erection, my erection. Anyway, let's get the bridge erected. I mean, um, taken apart. Destructed, swayed. I will not be swayed. I mean, your first memory. Go into a light. I want you to just relax, Tammy. Go into a light trance.
Mhm.
And I want you
Oh,
to just think back to your first traumatic memory.
Daddy, Daddy, Mommy, why is that man yelling so much at everybody? And everybody is yelling back at him. And they're all got no, they're all dressed the same, Mommy and Daddy. And you guys are yelling too every time he says something. How come, mommy and daddy? How come?
Well, Tammy, um,
Yeah.
Tammy, Tammy, you okay?
Yeah, I was just, yeah, I was, and I went back and I was holding my mommy and daddy's hand, and we
Uh,
were a big crowd, and we were looking up at this man in this big podium, and there was all kinds of men around him, and they were all
oh,
in really nice uniforms, and he was yelling and pounding his fist, and my mom and dad were like, yay, 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 mom and daddy like him so much.
hmm. And what was the year? What was the year there, Tammy? Do you recall what the year was approximately?
Oh, I don't know.
How old were you? How old were you?
I was, gosh, I was little, probably. How old was I? I was 4 years old.
4. So let me do a little math here. Carry the 2. That was 1939. Hmm. Um, Are there any eagles? Do you remember seeing any eagles in your first memory there?
There's pretty birds and eagles holding on staffs. They're big poles.
Do you remember? Okay, okay. Do you remember seeing one of these symbols? Would have been prominent.
Oh, yeah, mommy and daddy had a calendar with that. And then one day daddy ripped it off and threw it away. And then we moved.
Hmm.
Daddy, how come
Yes.
we have to move? Why do we have to move, Mommy?
Um.
Well, we got to move. And he ripped up all those things. Then we had to move real fast.
I think I think I know what this is, Tammy. I've seen this before. Um. I call this Nazi-itis.
Ah,
Colloquially, I call it I cannot see for the life of me. Because it blinds you. Because Nazism, Nazi-itis blinds you, Tammy. Um,
oh,
and
like, oh, there's our maid Bertha. She's really mad that we're moving. Mommy and
mm,
Daddy, Bertha is so mad at us. How come? I liked her.
it's like you're there right now, isn't it, Tammy? It's like you're right there.
Yeah,
Who else do you see besides Bertha the maid and your parents? Who else do you see?
it's all weird. Hey, oh, we're getting out of a car, and it's all kinds of woods around, and there's some guys dressed funny, like farmers. Yeah, they're like farmers, and they're talking funny. It's they're they're Americans,
Hmm.
and it's in the woods, and they're talking to Daddy, and he's giving him some money, and they're bringing out these big jugs.
Oh, this is where you moved. This is where you moved.
Mm. Oh no, I want to drink, Daddy. I want to drink. And he's mad. He says, no, no, I can't drink. I can't drink it. He's taking the jugs in the car, and Mommy and Daddy we're going to a new place to live.
I see. Yep, I think I know what that is too. Tammy. Okay, let me make a note of that. Quite an interesting journey. And do you see any other characters there that would play an important role in your life at some point?
Oh, here's Daddy's new friend.
Hmm.
She's pretty,
Hmm.
and she's wearing, huh, she's not wearing any top.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's her name? What does she go by?
Hi, Patches. Patches likes
Patches.
me.
Okay, Patches.
Hi, Patches.
Oh, Patches. Good stuff. Okay.
Patches gave me a present.
Beautiful. Tammy, I'm gonna ask you now to I'm gonna put a little smelling salts under your nose. This is gonna be a little bit of a shock. But I just want to bring you back to right now. Okay? Here it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Wow, some really, really nice work today, Tammy. Really, really nice work. You really went places. You know, the Scientologists are gonna hate this because you've made some really quick breakthroughs they've never seen this fast. I will tell you that. When they see the new psychiatry journal, I'm gonna write an article for that.
Can I go now?
Gonna have those socks knocked off. Just one other little thing. What are you doing Friday night? Cut to friends talking. Wait a minute. You saying he got eroticized with some CBD oil? He came highly recommended, so I'm
Well, all of a sudden, it was so strange because I was taken in, well, because of that incident, which I'm so, so sorry about. And
mm,
how are you, by the way, honey?
I'm still feeling a lot of pain.
I'm
You
so
know,
sorry.
these don't really fit. They don't fit yet, so I'm gonna have to like this quadrant over here is so
I'm so sorry. You know that really
really,
was,
really.
you know that wasn't me, right?
No, I know the cost of being your lifelong friend now.
You're a true friend, true blue friend.
Well, it's not it's an illness, Tammy. It's an illness. But it sounds like this doctor, for his quirkiness, perhaps. You're not going out with him, right?
Yeah, I am.
No. No. That's against everything, isn't it?
Is it?
Tim, I think it's illegal.
It is?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. He can't take advantage of you in this kind of a way.
Well, he doesn't take advantage of me at all.
What do you mean? You've done this already?
Well, he said that he really enjoys variety. And, he likes variety. And I guess I fulfill some deep need in him to be different people.
I see. I'm gonna have to make a phone call.
You do? To who?
Yeah, I know he's doing you well, but I mean, is he doing you well enough to have him fool with you also?
He's a very smart man. And he's super, super confident, which I love, of course, as you know. And he's funny. He is so funny.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
like humor, I like confidence, and I like professionalism. He's got all three.
Hmm. Cut to a date with a psychiatrist. Oh,
This is
that
lovely. Oh my God.
sure.
Champagne, no less.
Tammy, I was wondering. Sure. Yep. Drink up. Drink up.
So
I
good.
I was hoping to see Star tonight. Oh, you don't remember Star? You don't remember Star?
Star?
Yes. You met Star. I believe it was your family had moved to maybe I shouldn't tell you this.
Hmm.
This is sort of confidential between me and Star.
Oh, okay. Well, Star, that's, huh. Star. Happy birthday, Mr. Psychiatrist. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Psychiatrist Man. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, okay, I love this. Wait until L. Ron Hubbard sees my article on this. Cut to the Scientologists. Cut to L. Ron Hubbard. Look at this. Psychiatry Today. What are they? This is an outrage.
Yeah, boss.
Mr. Cruz, get in here. What do you think of this?
It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
I mean,
oh my God, come on.
They're making me look like a laughing stock here.
And that's just terrible. I mean, who would ever think of that? My God.
I'm
here for you. I'm a loyal subject, loyal Scientologist, as you know.
I need to get your face out there. Get your face out there. Show them how clear you are, okay? Just show them how clear you are. You're super clear.
All thanks to you, Ron. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's L. Ron.
I call you anything you want me to, Mr. Howard.
Oh, I thought you were going to say anything you wanted to call me, but nice choice.
Notice how I called you Howard instead of Hubbard? It's what we actors do.
I was too busy listening to my own thoughts.
Yeah. It's a way of establishing listening, because when I say Howard, you look surprised.
Sure.
And say, what? My name's Hubbard. And then I can go into that. Of course it is. Just trying to get your attention.
Sure. What do you think of my new ascot? Is it gorgeous? Is it gorgeous?
I want it.
Oh, you do? It's yours.
Yeah, it's great.
It's yours. If you get out there, go ahead and take that. If you get out there, but you have to wear that into a movie. And you have to say who it's from, you know?
Of course. If nothing else, I am completely loyal to the cause, to Scientology. I'm jump up and down. I can do all this stuff. And all these things people say about me, you know what? Because I'm a good Scientologist, I can laugh it off. Because I've got clear. I know where I'm going. And I wish that everybody could be like us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have an IQ of 1,000. So
I know.
Who's going to be like me?
I know. Wow.
But let me
oh, hey, look. Owen is here. Come on in.
Owen's here.
I want to introduce you to.
Did you suck Owen into this? Did you suck Owen into this? It's beautiful.
Wow. This is really. I'm really happy to meet you. Yeah, I'm just like,
oh, Mr. Wilson,
an honor. It's really an honor.
Huge fan.
Thank you.
Listen, the psychiatrist over here, Dr. Weller.
Yeah.
I need you to do something for me.
Well,
this is part of your training. This is part of how you go clear.
Jackie Chan, my good friend, showed me all kinds of great moves and so forth. So I'm really up to speed with kinds of martial arts now.
Perfect. If this goes well, I'm going to write a novel based on you.
Wow.
No, that's what I'm going to do.